Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ruben. I'm 17. This year I'm going into my senior year of high school. So for today's video is going to be a high school advice video for all the underclassmen. Like, let's say you're a freshman or something and you want to know what happened during high school and what to expect. So I decided to do this video and just run down like the main points and the specific things that I personally, from my opinion, that went through my high school experience. Some minutes of this stuff you might not actually agree with, so that's totally fine. Also, before we get started in today's video, I totally recommend for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything, don't miss any good content like this. And let's get started with today's video. If you're wondering, I have this huge document of advice that I have for younger classmen. It's like maybe like 2 pages long, so I'm gonna try to make this kind of like shorter, long, whatever you call it, possible to get everything that I have on this list in this video. So let's just get started with the first thing. The first thing I have is document your high school career, like, taking photos and all that stuff. I've done this before. I have highlights on my Instagram page of like each grade and stuff, so I totally recommend doing this. So like you can go back on it and like you get to look at all the stuff that you did like during your freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, and your senior year. If you're going your senior year this year, that's what I've been doing, and I really enjoy going back and look at my old stuff, friends, old classes, like how I used to look, how I used to dress. Even though it was kind of cringy, it's still a great memory in my heart. Number 2, this is really important. Do not be afraid to ask for help. Like, I've kind of like been done this before, I've like kind of like the problem with anxiety and stuff, so it kind of sometimes might be hard for me to ask for help, but like for other people it can be like really simple, like easy as cake. Please do not be afraid to ask for help. It can go a really long way, and it could like affect your grade or something. Like if you don't know something, ask a classmate, ask a teacher, ask a counselor, ask somebody like what did they take in the class before you, and you can ask them. You can ask the upperclassmen as well. Those are really helpful as well. From my experience when I was a freshman and stuff, I used to like ask people, but now I don't ask people that much anymore. I don't know why. Number 3, this is really important as well. Please choose your classes wisely. This is something I don't think I've done well, because I majored piano and I kind of now regret it, because apparently I have to do costume designing as well, like sewing and stuff. I've been doing 3 years of costume designing and stuff, and then I've been doing piano for 4 years. My 4th year going to piano. But I feel like freshman me, I feel like it would have been better if I would have chose like costume designing or like sewing and stuff, because I really enjoy it. I also enjoy piano, but I'm kind of like not enjoying it as much anymore, like in the passion and stuff. So like, great, please choose your classes wisely, because you actually stuck with those classes for the whole entire year. Like, pick your classes wisely. If you have an elective or something, pick something that you really want to do and enjoy it all year long. Number 4 I have in here is join your school activities like ASB, your clubs, do like extra activities like electives, after school programs and stuff. For me, I haven't joined like a lot of clubs during my high school career, because I wasn't that person who would like just join a bunch of clubs and stuff and just do that. I haven't joined a lot of clubs lately. The only thing I've been doing is like sewing and stuff. That's my main like stuff. And I've also did K-pop club for sophomore year for like a week, and then I stopped going because I was like, I don't know, like I can do this stuff by myself. Please join your ASB, your student council if you have one. Like, try to like fill out the applications. If they have an application form or something, make sure to fill it out. I really recommend doing that stuff, because it will go a long way on your transcript for college and college applications and stuff. Next is start a organizing system. This is important. If you're not organized, you are cooked. Okay. Having an organized system is really important for high school, because you get all this new work, all this pressure. Having an organizing system is really great for like the year, like help you feel more motivated. You get a lot of stuff off your chest. You get to know like what your classes are, what work you have, when your assignments due, when your tests. Those are really good, which I really do recommend having an organized system this year. And also, same thing, build a healthy study system. Same thing, you could like study for like 30 minutes and then have a break, or you study for an hour, maybe 2 hours, but do not go overboard. Like, you can study for like an hour or 2 and then do a break. Go do the same thing. Or it could be like for specific subjects, like specific days you work on specific subjects. Like one day could be like chemistry or something. The next day could be like English. The next day could be like algebra, geometry, and so on. That's what I really, really recommend. The next one is take your mental health seriously. I kind of like been trying to take my mental health seriously because, you know, high school's a lot. It's a lot to like bring in. It's like a lot of new stuff that you're going into, since maybe this could be like your first time going to a school, or like actually you're a freshman going into high school. So I really, really recommend taking your mental health seriously, because when I was a freshman, I did not. I just like cried like every day. I just hated it. But, you know, please take your mental health seriously. It goes a long way. And this one is really important. Oh my god. Come to school with good hygiene. If you don't, you are disgusting. You're gross. Please. We don't want people to think of you as somebody who stinks all the time. Like, you could actually, like, you know, put on deodorant, brush your teeth, comb your hair. My hair's a little frizzy right now. I don't know why. But, you know, you have to, like, do some decent hygiene. So, like, you give off, like, a good impression. And, like, people think you as a good and, like, well-fitted, organized person. Next thing I have on here is, like, surround yourself with the right people. Let's say you have like some friends in middle school that are joining you from high school. You know, people change a lot. Like, I have been through that. People change. People betrayed me. People left me. I don't even talk to some of my middle school friends anymore. People change a lot during high school. Like, during high school and after high school, during college and stuff. You might not even see them anymore. So please find the right people. Like, it could be 1 or 2 people that you hang out with all 4 years, or like 3 people. Or a big friend group. If it works for you, it works for you. I would say that just find people that have like a good vibe they give. Like, you don't want to hang out with someone that goes of like, oh, I don't like them, and like talks all bad about people. You want to find somebody that's like a good impression, and that will like not make you do like bad things, but make you do like good things. Someone that's caring. Please just find somebody. Next one is having no reaction. It's the best reaction. This one, oh my god, this is crazy. If you have somebody that's talking mess about you, do not react or anything, because they want a reaction, because they want to have a power over you. Let's say somebody doesn't like you because of your hair is so long and all that stuff. Like, why don't you like why is your hair so long? I've been through that before. Or like, oh, why are you so thin? I've been through that before. Like, example, this one girl was actually rude to me because apparently I was extremely skinny, and she was saying the bigger side, and I didn't know, like, I wasn't able to control my weight, you know, so I just ignored. And then like a few months went by, she forgot me, and then she left the school. I don't know why, but you know, if somebody like talks mess about you, please just ignore them, because like I said earlier, they want the power over you, like to take over you, like ruin your mental health and stuff. So I would say just ignore them and stuff, and they will completely forget about you, and hopefully they'll probably go to somebody else. Because, you know, we don't want that bad energy around. Because high school is supposed to be somewhere that you enjoy it. Next one is prepare yourself for senior year. For me, I kind of like have prepared for myself for senior year, but let me talk about you guys. Please take all of your regular HOG requirements, like your algebra, your math classes, your science classes, your English classes, your other classes. I would say take all of those during your first 3 years. So like your senior year, you get to have a lot of electives, and like you have no academic classes. Like for me, I did all of my most of my regular HOG requirements during my freshman, sophomore, and junior year. So in my senior year, I only have like 2 classes that I actually have academics, which is honors sci-fi literature and economics. Those are the only 2 classes that I actually have that I need to, like, you know, write and stuff, because I'm done. Because all my other classes, I have 2 city hall classes, yoga and sewing. That's it. So it's like, my schedule is extremely easy. Next one I have on here is know your strongest and your weakest subject. I should have mentioned that earlier in the studying part, but we're just gonna cover this up real quick. Is that make sure to find out what are you good at and what are you bad at. If you have something that you're good at, you know, keep going with that. If you have something that you're bad at, like I mentioned earlier in the video, make sure to go ask somebody for help, and ask somebody that's actually good at the subject, the one that you're not good at, and ask for a tutor or something, like it could really help give you a long way, help you understand it more, or you can ask a teacher or something. It doesn't really matter. So I really recommend just find out what's your strongest subject and your weakest subject, and it will help a lot. Next one is to adjust into the environment around you, like the newest environment. Like since you're in high school, it could be like a new environment. You're gonna adjust yourself to like new schedules, the buildings, everything. Get to know your school. Like you have to get to know your school well. Like with me during my freshman year, I used to get lost a lot. So I would say go on school campus tours, go on the website, watch videos on campus tours, meet teachers, go to orientation days. I really recommend, and meet the staff, because you don't know, they could help you throughout your high school career. You have to give a good first impression. I have some teachers that really like me. I'm great friends with them, and then you have other teachers that do not like me for some reason, which I do not care, because you're a grown adult and you're arguing with a minor, which is weird. So it's like crazy. So I would say please like go to orientation days and adjust to the new environment that you're around, because you're going into high school or something, and do that. Next one is to have gratitude. Oh my god, like make it feel great. Like, have a great thing that you're there. Like make like high school like all 4 years, like make it like really great, which I do really recommend about that. And yeah, and the last one is to make every second of your high school career count, like all 4 years. Like even if it's like you change schools mid-year, but like halfway through high school career, I would say make it like the best. Like make your high school career like the best feeling ever. Like make friends, make memories, join clubs, just do a bunch of things, because it could go on your transcript towards college and stuff. People like you. It's a really fun experience if you just find the right people, the right things to do, like the right clubs, the right everything. Like, you know, there's gonna be drama there, but just ignore it. Like it doesn't matter. Like let them be. Like if someone has to fight you, they want attention. They want, let's say they want you. So apparently the person could be talking about you and they want you to like, yeah, I don't know, it's weird. But please make every second of your high school career count, because it's totally worth it at the end, coming from me, from a rising senior. So please just totally do that. Alright everyone, so this is the end of today's video. If you like this video, I totally recommend for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything, don't miss any good content like this. And yeah, that's totally all it. So I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a great morning, great night, wherever you are in the world, and I hope you all have a great first day of school. Love y'all. Bye everyone.